The Sword Art Online video game series has been evolving over the past 10 years. While I feel like it's a respectable adaptation of the source material, I could see how the repetitiveness of the gameplay systems weigh on the overall enjoyment. However, with every release we see some improvement, none more significant than Alicization Lycoris. Sure, it was released with some questionable performance issues, but the support it received from the development team post-launch is commendable. Now, with the latest entry, Sword Art Online Last Recollection, the title opts to utilize more powerful hardware to deliver an SAO experience that acts as a culmination of the previous titles. After playing a brief demo, I was able to experience the nuanced action systems coming together to deliver some pretty entertaining moments of gameplay. That said, strangely, with all these refined gameplay elements, I feel like this is probably the last time we'll see an SAO game like this. Within the basic structure of SAO titles, there's a simple gameplay loop: accept a mission, complete it, and progress. The elements of fun come together from getting from point A to point B, and all the battles and explorable areas that come between. Aside from the combat, it may come as no surprise that the story is a significant factor in what makes these games so fun. Sword Art Online Last Recollection boasts that it has the largest cast roster of any SAO game to come before it. This means there will be character arcs and maybe even submissions that revolve around each character, allowing you to spend more time with this cast. The main campaign follows the War of Underworld arc, but there are some original story scenes given that some characters are unique to this game. The extensive roster allows you to build your party the way you want. While playing, I couldn't mess around with the party system too much, but I'm looking forward to creating a team of my favorite girls. See, I'm a simple man. Everything that lets me live vicariously through Kirito so I can hang out with his harem, I'm there. Action is pretty straightforward, but the more I utilize the abilities and various switch mechanics, I found some depth. The camera has been wildly improved in this release to show off more of the battles during boss fights, which allows you to dodge and react to incoming attacks a bit easier. The biggest draw for this release is the online multiplayer, which makes this entry feel more like a reunion. However, this has left me feeling like the developers are treating this entry as a send-off to this style of SAO game. There seem to be many elements of the action and exploration systems that make it feel as if the team is holding back for a future release. In retrospect, this game is more of the same compared to the previous entries, which isn't bad, but it isn't the evolution that I was looking for. The main takeaway though is that it ran wonderfully on PS5. Sadly, the other console versions do have longer loading screens, but the performance of this entry is unrivaled by its predecessors. Every action felt smooth, and the balance of strategy and combat has me eager to fine-tune my party, to create some extraordinary combinations of abilities. While I wasn't able to get too far into this adventure, from what I played of Sword Art Online Last Recollection, we're in for an immersive adventure with these characters who we've all grown exceptionally close with over the past 10 years, and I'm looking forward to more. Sword Art Online Last Recollection is coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PC via Steam on October 6th, 2023. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. Noisy Pixel is run by Kirby Gamers, providing independent gaming coverage through news, reviews, previews, and more. Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth, and subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Noisy Pixel.